Hi, I'm Momo.
And I'm Maddie.
And I'm Sophia.
And we read The Book Itch by Vonda Michaud Nelson. Louis was a boy in the 1930s living in Harlem, New York.
He gets to see his dad accomplish his dream of opening a bookstore, despite not being able to get a loan from the bank because the banker thought black people didn't read.
But he was wrong, and many people visited the bookstore, but especially African Americans. It was a place where they could learn, read, and discuss important civil issues.
Even famous people visited the bookstore, including Muhammad Ali and Malcolm X. Louis's dad became a very important community leader because of the bookstore.
We think you should read this book, especially if you like historical fiction.
We think you'll learn a lot about Louis in the National Memorial African Bookstore. We rated this book 4 out of 5 stars. So scratch your own book itch and read this book today.
Hi, I'm Hudson, and I read A Handful of Stars by Cynthia Lord. A Handful of Stars is a book about a girl named Lily who lives in a small town in Maine with her grandparents. Lily has a blind dog named Lucky who is all she has after she lost her mother in a car crash. Lily paints bee houses to gather money to have surgery for Lucky's blindness. Lily meets a girl named Salma Santiago after Salma caught Lucky from running away. They became friends immediately. When Salma learns there's a $5,000 scholarship if she can win the Blueberry Festival pageant, she's determined to win because she's poor and wants to go to college someday. I rate this book 4 out of 5 stars because it is a well-written and heartwarming book. Check it out.
My name is Erin.
And my name is Maria. We read the book Circus Miranda by Cassie Beasley. Have you ever seen a circus appear out of nowhere and use the fish as your entrance ticket?
Micah's grandfather gets very sick and his great aunt Gertrudis comes to help take care of him.
If his grandfather passes away, he will have to live with his sour great aunt Gertrudis. She won't let Micah near Grandpa Ephraim because she thinks he is draining his energy.
When Grandpa Ephraim was a child, he found this magical circus called Circus Miranda, and a man named the Lightbender owes him a miracle, which is basically a wish. But Grandpa Ephraim doesn't use his miracle and saves it for later.
But now is the time to use his miracle and heal Grandpa Ephraim. Micah and his friend Jenny go on a quest to find this mysterious Lightbender in this magical circus. They hope that the Lightbender can cure Grandpa Ephraim's illness.
Read this book to find out Grandpa Ephraim's fate.
We rate this book 5 out of 5 stars for mystery and compelling storylines. Check it out.
Hi, I'm Sophia.
And Valeria.
And we read Crenshaw
By Catherine Applegate.
This book is about Jackson and his family.
Jackson and his family had problems paying rent and didn't have much money for food either.
During these difficult times, Jackson met an old imaginary friend named Crenshaw.
Through these stressful situations, Crenshaw was a very helpful friend to Jackson.
This book was inspiring because it taught us we always have someone by our sides.
We rate this book 4 out of 5 stars because we really liked the suspense at the end and how Crenshaw really helped out. Check it out. Hi, my name's Zane, and today I'm going to talk to you about the book Funny Bones by Duncan Tonatia. This book is about an artist from Mexico named Don Lupe Posada. He made calaveras, which in Spanish means skulls. When Posada got older, he worked in a print shop. He did lithography and engraving. Then he opened his own shop. Unfortunately, his print shop got washed away by a flood, but then he moved his family to Mexico City and eventually opened another shop there. Day of the Dead is a big celebration in Mexico City where people buy things for their loved ones who've passed away. Around the holidays, Posada would sell his calavera drawings. So many people bought them that he had to find a quicker way to make them. How would he solve his problem? I rate this book 4 stars because Day of the Dead is a fun, active, happy holiday. If you like the Book of Life or historical books, then you will love Funny Bones.
Hi, my name is Mallory and I read Fish in a Tree by Linda Heim. This book is about a 7th grader named Allie who has dyslexia, which means she has trouble reading. She has been pretending and tricking the teachers most of her life. She also has to try to avoid the bullies. Her newest teacher realizes the smart girl on the inside and tries to help her find her gifts. With the help of her friends, can she find a way to learn to read? This is a great book that inspires you to stand up for people that are being bullied and help those that may feel excluded. It just makes you feel so good. I give this book a 5 out of 5 star rating for its emotion and inspiration. I think you should totally check it out and read it. Bye!
Hello, my name is Natalie, and I read the book George by Alex Gino. This is a book about a boy named George that lives with his brother Scott and his mom. But there's one secret he's been keeping from everyone. He doesn't really feel that much like a boy. He has more of a passion for being a girl. And there's a school play coming up called Charlotte's Web, and he really wants to play the part of Charlotte. And his best friend Kelly helps him through the situation. Will he get the part? Will he tell his mom? But the real question is, will he become a girl? I give this book 4 out of 5 stars because it really gives you the meaning to be who you are, but yet it has a very mature topic. So go check it out.
Hello, my name is Jake,
And I'm Fletcher.
and we read Lucky Strike by Bobby Pyron. This book is about a boy named Nathaniel Harlow, who is the unluckiest person in all of Paradise Beach. One day, while playing mini golf, Nate gets struck by lightning and his luck changes.
Nate's best friend, Jen Beam, is the smartest person in all of Franklin County. Jen thinks luck is not real.
Nate plays baseball one day and hits a home run and makes a great catch and becomes popular. Nate has to make a decision whether to hang out with Jen or the popular kids. Will Nate's lucky streak continue? Find out by reading this book. We rate this book 4 out of 5 stars for its amazing details and excitement. You should check it out.
Hello, my name is Mark.
And I'm Grayson.
The book we read was Poet, The Remarkable Story of George Moses Horton.
By Dante. This is the biography set in the 1800s.
George was a poet and a slave.
He was not allowed to learn to read, but he was determined and he taught himself.
Every time his owners read, he lingered around and read anything he could get his hands on.
He loved poems most of all, though, and he started writing his own poetry.
He recited poems while he sold fruits and vegetables.
People started paying him to write poems for them.
Some of his poems were against slavery.
That was against the law, so he had to stop writing.
Then war broke out. After the war, George was free.
There were a lot of sad things in his life, including being separated from his family and being a slave until he was 66 years old.
After he was free, he started traveling and writing more poems.
This book has excellent illustrations.
We give this book 4.5 stars.
It was a fast but good read.
Check it out at your local library.
Hi, my name is Alex.
And my name is Paris.
And we read The Amazing Age of John Roy Lynch by Chris Barton.
John Roy Lynch has an Irish father and an enslaved mother.
He worked at a photo shop when he was a young teenager and learned from an all-white school through the shop window.
In 1969, he was elected to be in the Mississippi House of Representatives.
He had a speech about the United States and he lived to be almost 100 years old.
Wow, that's old and cool at the same time.
We recommend this book because of its great wording and illustrations.
We rate this book 4 out of 5 stars.
Check it out!